A corner solution is extremely good because it becomes very effective. Now, sound absorption depends quite a lot on how far from the wall you are. And the further away from the wall you are, basically, the better the sound absorption effect is. Now, the flexing thing I told you about earlier, that still remains. But you want to have the panels a bit from the wall. So a corner solution is great because when you place them in the corner, they really come far from the wall. Now, these are normal panels, you see. They have the mounting system in the back. So if you get tired of having them in the corner, you can always hang them in the wall instead. That's good. One cool thing with the panels is that this material is extremely good when it comes to fastening screws. So what we've done here is just we've put some screws into it. If you want to hang it in the ceiling instead, well, just put some screws on the back and some screws in the ceiling and hang them. I'll take the screw, I'll put it in, and that's good. That's all you have to do. Good.
Easy.
Yes, very easy indeed. So what we're going to do now is hang these two panels in this corner. And in order to do that, we're going to use thin white chains. And if you order our corner solution, that is what you'll get as well. Now, if you don't want the particular chains or screws or whatever that we can sell you, then you can use any chains or screws you want. So if you want red or black or different kind of materials or whatever, it works. This is an example of our 50 times 100 centimeter panels. Since the panels are 50 centimeter wide, Pythagoras' ideas or conclusions says that if the distance there is 50 centimeters, then you have to put the screws 35 centimeters from the corner itself. Everything about this is of course explained in the material you get when you order the panels. You can also find more information on the homepage, softside.com. And then he marks where 35 centimeters is. And there we go. Excellent.
Perfect.
Yeah, and now we have a corner solution, a highly effective corner solution. And this image would look good for a spa, don't you think? Yeah?
Yes.
Where, of course, at a spa, it's very important to have a nice acoustic climate, isn't it? Yeah. That's the same way you do when you hang panels on the wall. Since we have these mounting holes on the back, you need 2 screws for each and every one. Or you take these. This is our own mounting system. With this one, you only need 1 screw, and that is to fasten the system itself, and then you just hang the panels on these ones. Another way to mount the panels is, of course, to use our specially designed legs. If you don't want to hang the panel, you actually want to use the panel so you can test where they do the most effect, or you want to use it as a room divider or anything similar, you can always put the legs on the bottom. Now, you don't have to use our legs. I'm sure you can find legs that are suitable. Again, this material is very easy to put screws in, so you can use anything. One thing, when you put the panels on the wall, together with the panels, you'll get these spacers. And the function of the spacers are, of course, to put the panel away from the wall. Now, that is optional. You don't need to use them. But if you do, they'll be a bit more effective on the absorption side. The flexing is still there, but again, the further from the wall you put something that absorbs, the better they function. And this is really easy. You don't really have to find any suitable places. You take the spacer, you remove the thin film of plastic, and it works well if you have long nails. I don't. So you take the spacer, you put it somewhere here, you take the other one, remove the thin film of plastic, and you put it here, and then you do likewise on the other corners. So it doesn't really matter where you put them, no one will see them. And they have only one function, and that is to give some space to the wall. That's it. Et voila. Thank you for watching this instructional Sounds of Science movie. We'll be back with some more. Meanwhile, have a look at our webpage, which you are probably already on, if you haven't found this movie somewhere else. And the address is www.softsci.com. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.